My name is Veer Nanda, and I'm currently a junior at Amador Valley High School. I attended TYE during the 2024 spring cohort when I was a sophomore. My solution, my product, Auxilium, was an AI-based tutoring platform. It gave each student a personalized learning experience by using the power of AI. It adapted to the individual learning styles and paces to ensure that the teaching was effective and it had amazing knowledge retention for the students. We would partner with the schools, get the textbooks that the students learned from and the teachers taught from, and train the AI on this. That way the AI would know exactly what to actually teach to the student versus other AIs like ChatGPT, which have no idea what the students are specifically learning, and also it can also return incorrect data because it's trained on the entire internet. We would also take information from where the students are lacking and then give them back to the teachers, so the teachers could actually see where they can help even more. We would also take information from where the textbook was lacking, such as like where students tend to struggle the most in the textbooks, and we would give this data back to the textbook companies. That way we had a three-sided market. We could sell to the textbook companies because they need to know where to improve their textbooks. We would be able to sell to the schools because the schools want their students to get better. And we'd be able to sell to the students because the students want to be better in school. And if they can't afford a regular classical tutor, they can use this AI tutor, which is supposed to give them the personalized experience that they would get from a classical tutor. Some of my favorite classes in TYE were interactive classes from professors like Professor Naeem Zafar and also Professor Paul Singh. Both of these professors gave us like one-on-one tutoring sessions that we learned a lot from, in the sense that they would hear our ideas out individually and give us feedback on them. They would tell us where we could improve the ideas, what we could make better in these ideas, and then that was all very helpful because them talking to you practically one-on-one would let you organize your thoughts. And that's one of the very important things I learned from this program that would stick with me after. It was like the teamwork. My partner Sanvi, we did a lot of teamwork, so I learned a lot of teamwork in that sense. And then it also taught me how to brainstorm really well. The very important thing, I guess one of the very important things for me, was just getting the idea of the product down to be very strong conceptually. Because after that, you're just writing all of the information down, which is practically like it's very easy to do, but then getting the concept to be strong is very hard. And talking to these professors and talking to other people helped me a lot. Also, the vast principles of businesses like that I learned through this program were very helpful, because now even when I go out to stores, I can really understand how they work. Sometimes I even wonder like, what are the cost of goods sold here, things like that, of that nature, that are like business related, that really just stick with me, because a lot of like interactive experiences were given to me through this program, and that way it really just sticks with me. I feel more prepared in the real world. Whenever I do want to be an entrepreneur, a lot of the concepts that I learned in TYE would be directly applicable there, and then it's a excellent program for this reason, and I'm very happy that I enrolled. Theoretical like business lessons, everything you watch on YouTube, everything you hear from other people, courses, they can only take you so far. But the pure experience you get from this program, it's amazing, because you really understand how things work when you actually do it. Theory only takes you so far, and this program just makes me feel so much more confident for the future when I want to make my own startup. One of the big lessons that I learned from TYE was that I should get other people's opinions on the idea before going through it myself, because I'm not the one buying my product, right? There's tons of other people who want to buy the product. And if other people don't like the idea, even though it may seem amazing to you, it may not really be amazing. So I found that like working with other people, a lot of teamwork, and just getting other people's opinions was one of the very crucial things I learned from this program. And I would recommend it to anybody who wants to get into business and entrepreneurship. All of my peers have already recommended it to a lot of them, um, just because it really gives you hands-on experience, which will help you in the future a ton if you want to go into entrepreneurship. Thank you.